is why, most things might lead to serious provocation, to very, very serious provocation. Because from both sides now, you could hear, Guluva there alone, doing his own thing. And all of a sudden, from Nate's side, shouting Gulu Gulu. Nate, they shout Gulu Gulu. He's trying to look for problem. And this is what happens, when something happens now, from Nate's side now, she'll be bent on certain things that happen that she doesn't want for herself. And she'll be complaining about that. But all of a sudden now, she just shouted Gulu Gulu. And all of a sudden, Mshini, started laughing about it. And of course, they're talking about how, that since Ashley is gone, Sweet Guluva is all alone. So I just feel like, man, this guy, they don't target the guy normally.
I just feel like because they feel now that he's vulnerable.
It's very, very vulnerable.
And if you guys notice, right? When they were casting their votes, Sweet Guluva, they're not always voting for her. They're not always nominating her. Do you get? So they wanted Sweet Guluva.
Yeah.
Maybe because they feel like maybe Ashley is watching the show and she will see them calling him Gulu Gulu and she'll be angry. Because the whole thing doesn't make sense.
Crazy.
Nate doesn't call Guluva Gulu Gulu.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she's calling him Gulu Gulu.
That's the thing.
Like, what is the essence of that? For him to feel bad, for him to get angry, for him to do what?
And of which, Mshini, of course, tagged along. So definitely, it's more of like, if that has happened,
why won't Mshini tag along? Even when Mandy Hagen spoke about her telling Sweet Guluva that, and Sweet Guluva saying, "Oh, if you don't want to talk to me, it's fine."
Yeah.
Mshini too was there, and she was laughing. They were laughing about it.
Yeah, they're laughing about it.
So what makes you think if Nate calls him Gulu Gulu, she will not stand up from nowhere?
Yeah.
And start talking her own.
That's crazy, SNM clan. This is just so crazy. But if Nate is doing this, and she complains about certain stuff that happens to her, hope you are seeing this now. Hope you guys are seeing this, because any reaction that comes with it now, she will be acting like she's a victim. She doing hers as well. If anything happens around now, she'll be acting like she's a victim.
So which one is now that Ashley is gone, you're now alone? Is that not what's supposed to happen before?
Exactly.
Is it not supposed to be like alone?
So let everyone not pretend like as if they care about this guy, understand, right? It has happened, Ashley has gone, she has gone, understand, right? But for Guluva now, if certain people complain about what they don't want to be called, people call them that, just shows, okay, they really want to provoke this guy. But for me, I just feel this guy just keep quiet about it.
Unless according to Nate, since Guluva did not say I should stop calling him Gulu Gulu, me, I can call him.
That's bullshit. That doesn't make any sense.
That's our thinking process.
That doesn't make any sense, because that will now, make this babe, stand more and be doing the same thing that she was told to stop doing. That's Mshini. All right, so.
We'll see now. Okay. It's just yesterday that she got evicted.
All right.
We are watching the show.
Okay.
We'll see.
It is what it is. If Guluva is not careful, they go press this guy buttons, because this one, that talking to himself, I'm like, wait till this song.
This
morning, Baba just follow himself talk.
After talking to Jojo, he had a conversation with Jojo. They were just dissecting the house. Jojo was just gisting him about everything happening in the house.
Yeah.
And low-key, I don't know if that was conspiring. But they were just talking and all of that. And Jojo, you see, in that conversation, Jojo now said, now, you and Ashley, you guys secluded yourself, but not that she's out. You're going to really feel it hot, because you feel so lonely. I don't know if you understand me. At least they were having a conversation and you said that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that was when Jojo now left. He was now alone, talking to himself, just motivating himself and trying to move on.
Yeah. But in a way, was breaking the rules, because it was like giving some people some kind of shout out, calling certain people.
No, he wasn't giving anybody. He was just saying that he has to strive to do this for his family.
Yeah, I get that in a way. But Biggie like all those kind of talk. Understand, right? Involving certain people in certain conversations that you have. I don't know, right? But I don't know whether this state that maybe I was breaking the rule or whatever, right? But the whole talking to himself, that was quite crazy, right? He was really down. You guys saw how, traumatized it was yesterday, how he was crying. Yeah. He couldn't really contain his right. But sometimes this is actually needed, you understand, right? You need things like this to happen in a tough way. You need a challenge. Yeah. Sometimes hitting that rock bottom can make you straighten up.
Yes.
It can make your eye widen. It can make you understand where your direction is.
Yeah, you need to feel uncomfortable.
You need to feel uncomfortable sometimes. You understand? You mustn't be on that comfortable. Yeah.
It was in his comfort zone.
I don't like being in a comfort zone for a very long time.
It was in his comfort zone, man.
There needs to be a shift sometimes for you to understand, okay, am I really on this right path? Because actually living now, look at Guluva having certain conversations. At least every voice you hear from the guy is not always with Ashley. Yeah. Because when he was there talking alone, specifically just came from nowhere.
That one is just hustling for.
That one is hustling for.
If you guys remember the other time she complained about how Guluva doesn't say hi, how are you? Finally, you have the chance.
You have the chance.
in as much as I know that she came to like, oh, Sis Guluva, are you okay? You're talking to Jugget.
And she left.
That one is normal. She left. She came back again the second time.
Right? She left. Okay. She knew that this guy was talking to himself. Fine and good. She left. Okay, yeah, I understand, right? Yeah. She still came again.
The second time.
The second time. What happened? She already know that this guy the following set up now. Free him now. Free him now.
At the end of the day, both of them were now talking.
Yeah. This one they talk about how coffee they make her sleep, and coffee no they make her. So that's a super sick. I say, wait till the sub. And free this guy now. I know you want a conversation, understand, right? Everyone in that house, yeah, in case you don't know,
want a taste.
They want a taste
because
of
even Guluva as well.
They want a taste from the guy.
Madihega was complaining too. Yeah. How she told Guluva that she doesn't want to talk to her anymore. Anymore. So Guluva was like, oh, okay, it's fine.
You understand,
no
right?
Problem.
At this point in time, what Guluva needs to do, at least now, his head has reset, right? Being in the game, for example, don't show it again that you care that Ashley's out of the game.
Yeah.
If not, by the time you keep doing this, as special like she did it, and I saw they go there. At this point,
you care. We know you care.
We know you care. Yeah, you don't do just blackouts.
Yeah.
And focus.
Yes.
You understand, right? Focus, guys.
That's it.
Because if people are talking about it, so I mean, look at. I mean, I was like, okay, Melino, that was quite warm for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
even though I actually pitied Swiss.
Yeah.
He felt so bad. He couldn't move on. He couldn't laugh. He couldn't do anything.
I'm never. We said this before in our previous video. Whatever Swiss did, was 100% valid.
Yes.
There's nobody that'll come now. Swiss did a good job.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
And now he's feeling bad because Sis Guluva was crying.
Please don't feel bad, please. Sis, don't feel bad.
In as much as the advice Tyrone gave him was okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Ever since yesterday, Tyrone has just been. Tyrone has just been annoying me yesterday.
See. Well, if Pesino really did click, look at let's be sincere, right? From the very beginning, ever since Sweet Guluva and Ashley came together, did you see them, click with other people like that?
No.
Even if Sweet Guluva was even trying, you understand? But it was more of like
wanted it to be more of them than
you understand, right? At least not even more of them, but at least a sign of connection where they need to see that other people are still existing, right? But they were just there, on their own doing stuff like that, right? So I mean, in a house when you see things happen like that, when a majority of people stand out and want a certain person gone, what do you think will happen?
What do you expect?
You understand, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, if they really wanted Ashley gone, you'd have seen Ashley that had like 10 or even like 11.
True.
So they still
the people
feel
that voted for Ashley
are the people that don't really connect with the babe. I mean, from Mshini to
who else, please?
Now Boozy shocked me, but Boozy shocked me, but he is acting like he's fighting Guluva's battle.
Like I can never understand that. Okay?
He's acting like he's doing that. Maybe he wants Guluva to have a straight. But I'm like, I don't understand. Who said you walk?
Come to you to tell you. That he's not happy.
That's what I'm saying, because that was the same thing Ashley complained about, that she had Boozy.
Yes, talking to
Sweet Guluva that I'm always around you or whatever. And she confronted the guy, said, yeah, actually correct.
So at the end of the day, he still pushed
that out. You understand, right?
I don't like people like that, please. I don't like people like that.
If it's Mshini that did that, okay, I understand. Okay, I'm Mshini, right?
Obviously.
But Boozy, Tyrone, I understand Tyrone as well. Yeah, you understand? That's 2 now.
And Suku 3. So she wouldn't have still left.
Wait, who else picked Ashley? Aside
Suku now.
Suku picked Ashley.
Mshini, Tembuzi,
Tyrone. That's 4.
Yeah. So if you remove Boozy now, it would be 3.
Yeah.
So Suku would have gone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So like the whole Boozy thing, I say what he was spiritually fighting for Suku.
Right. So I mean, it's just so crazy because anyone could have left, right?
Yeah.
Will people be happy that Suku left and Ashley stayed? You understand, right? Ashley left. Everyone had their own ground to be happy about why they are still in the house.
Yes.
You understand, right?
Yes.
No one is superior than the other.
You're more important than this person.
It's not possible.
No.
You understand, right? Ashley left. Fine and good.
That's it.
You understand, right? The only thing now is the whole provocation stuff intentionally. If you fight against how you don't want to be caught certain stuff and desist from doing certain things to
other people. Like Mshini. I feel like that's one thing about Mshini that I don't like. That's just
hypocrisy stinks.
I love the babe's personality. I always like seeing her on my screen.
Yeah.
But anytime SNL clan, she become a hypocrite.
No. I will never support that.
I will never support that.
I will never support. I can never support that. Real bad, right? Please. So that alone, that cannot be accepted, because now we're hearing different news about Ashley being pregnant.
Exactly. And some people were saying that she did that so that people can be talking about her.
Yeah.
I don't know the secret she told Mshini.
Yeah.
Because Mshini reminded Sweet Guluva of it. And he just gave a sign language like...
Exactly, yeah. You know, that Ashley shared a secret with him. You know what I'm talking about.
And when Ashley was evicted, she hugged Sweet Guluva and she was whispering things.
Yeah.
According to people that interpreted what she was whispering, they said she said, "Don't worry, I will not do anything to the baby."
Hey! Yeah, don't let mama
you know, people like to talk. People talk,
Yeah.
So I don't know which is true.
Yeah.
And when did she even get pregnant? Like, I mean, was it first week? Like,
when they are hey.
When did they
so
even
if
start?
Guluva is responsible, when they clap?
I don't know.
Really?
She get
Really? Is it that time when I went to the bathroom? That time when Sipali they complained to Sweet, say, "Oh, I saw this in the bathroom. I saw this in the bathroom." Say that
she
time.
just get pee,
And normally now, person no go She now today person if you clap person once, no say person fit this thing. Come
That's
on
what
now.
I'm saying, but in 2 weeks, how will you know? In 2 weeks, for example.
I don't know.
How will you know?
I don't know.
In 2 weeks.
It might be possible.
Come on now.
It might be possible.
You even miss your period like that's within like a month, 3 weeks.
Might be possible, right? So I don't know, Sam Klein, you know, that's
for you
what
to notice that you missed your period, it will take like a month and like at least your next period.
Well, but I mean, you know, that's what the state said. I don't know. Ashley pregnant, crazy stuff, crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let us know what you feel about that.
Yeah.
Guluva, man. Nah. Well, yeah, I said yeah.
Usuku is happy. Usuku was like, Usuku told sis that if you joke from now to tomorrow, I will laugh.
Yeah, she'll
even
laugh.
Even if the joke is not funny.
She'll laugh, you understand, right? No, she kept, you know, she was really grateful.
Yes.
She kept, you know, thanking Sweet, sitting on the dining area. Yeah,
yes.
you know.
Her journey is really amazing. From getting picked to getting saved.
Yeah.
Come on,
you understand, right? Sweet was like, you know, no, it's fine. So gonna say, Sweet, I might understand that, you know, this is not as big as you think this is for me.
But please.
But Sweet said, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
That, you know, he has gotten to understand Suka and connected with the girl.
Yes.
So that is fine, right?
Yeah.
So everyone right now are on tiptoes. They feel like, you know, every head of house game, Sweet to be the highly competitive person will always take the crown. So anytime Sweet say, everybody artist, everybody sleep.
And if he keeps winning like this, he might make it to top 5.
He's going to be a finalist,
or
right?
top 6 or whatever.
Yeah, I need everyone to be up, please. Everyone should be up for possible eviction.
Except the head of house.
Yeah, that's true. So that's true again, while I'm the finish. Sweet might actually be a finalist. So with this kind of with this kind of movement, and if he's always taking the crown of being the head of us, while I go deal problem.
Do you understand? I feel like at this point, SNM clan, a lot of people in that house deserve to be a finalist. A lot of them, but you know, if you tell me that Sweet deserve
all this you talk about people deserving to be finalists, I don't really buy that kind of talk.
Let me finish what I want to say.
You know, concern
if you tell me that Sweet deserves to be a finalist, I will say yes, he has worked for it. But there are a few housemates there in them clan.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them there.
Imagine Pilile day finals. Imagine Sipesika day finals. How it go be? Like, how rotten can this be?
If Sipe is there in a way, I feel chest up.
Yeah.
But Pilile.
I mean, come on, this is crazy, man.
Mshini.
Yeah, but one thing you people should know is that, you know, I love things like this. Most times not really about the fan base having power. Yes. Nobody fan base again having power.
Your fame
can leave anytime. Anytime. And so even when you are glorifying your faith doing rubbish sometimes, still be scared.
Yeah.
Because people like glorifying their faith, you know, causing chaos, this and that, because they have the largest fan base.
Yes.
And one day they'll be reckoned, you know. You understand, right? Because you cannot be dragging other people's faiths and glorifying your faith's rubbish whenever they do something.
She's lucky that she has that family that supports her.
Because her space, you know, last night, they don't contribute to.
Yeah, so
they don't contribute. You understand, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Would they be able to contribute more than the 2 million rand to her?
No, but even at that, at least she will see something.
You see something, right?
Yeah.
At least she's lucky. You understand, right? How people will not get fan base. What if they come out? Who go really did for them? You understand, right? So I mean, you know, because almost every one of that speaker, when they were talking, they are finished crying. You understand? They're talking, their voices were breaking.
And actually fans, they ran away from Twitter.
Yeah, they ran away from Twitter. You understand, right?
They felt bad. But now they are back. I feel like they're supporting Sweet Guluva or something. Yeah.
Really? All right. I mean, you know, shout out to BK too. Yeah, he was trying to have a conversation with Sweet Guluva. He was trying, right? But Mshini was more like, you know, now I'm coaching. I go deal with this guy.
Yes, he tried. And Mshini really tried.
Yeah. Sweet Guluva just be like, maybe when you say some things, just day one can go see chop. I go say chop my food though. Because he said he told me to still bring the food. I tell the guy like they play. Chop my brother. Eat your food.
I feel like I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
When I'm not happy, I got chop.
I go chop.
Yeah, before. I
go chop shit.
But now, life, see, the only thing I'm taking away from this show is the fact that life goes on.
Yeah, life goes on, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, you just have to move on, right? It is what it is. What's up, Clary? Ready to do your moment or comment? Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like your videos. Yeah, share your videos, subscribe. So say thank you guys. Everybody guys are awesome. Always remember never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. No option to then guys. So just guys, peace. Yeah, boy, check a like.